was that?
Excuse me. Can you help me find the kayak display?
Oh, certainly, ma'am. But you've got the wrong building. Go back out front here, make a right there, and what's the second building on your left? And there's a large kayak hanging out in front. You can't miss it.
Thank you. You've been more help than you'll ever know.
What a nice lady.
Huh? Time for your break, Sam.
She stole the ivory! That's Carmen Sandiego!
Stop her!
Mush! 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 Come on, boys. Get up there. Let's go.
After her!
Mush! That's it now! Mush! Mush!
We got her now! Oh, she got away! Huh?
Mush! Mush!
Time to call the Acme Detective Agency.
Some real cool moves, Carmen. But my detectives are gonna be hot on your trail.
It'll take more experience than you have to figure out what I'm really after, player.
I still say this little clue Carmen left behind looks a lot like a totem pole carving from somewhere in the Pacific Northwest.
But info scanning all these possibilities could take hours.
Okay, listen up, you eagle-eyed cluebirds. CrimeNet's just learned that 3 other thefts over the last 24 hours are definitely the work of Carmen Sandiego.
The largest blue diamond in the world. Some anti-crime sticky foam for stopping criminals in their tracks. And $10 million of gold from Fort Knox?
But those aren't your typical Carmen crimes, Chief. And what's she want with that goo stuff?
Player, cross-reference these items with the ivory spear she stole in Alaska. There's gotta be some connection we're missing.
Jackpot, ding, 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 ding. Records indicate all these items were things Carmen once stopped other crooks from stealing back when she was a detective.
Get out of town!
Extra, read all about it! Wow, gotta get a new paperboy.
Detectives Suhara and Sandiego nab ne'er-do-wells.
Who's this Suhara guy, Chief?
He used to be Carmen's partner back when she was an Acme detective.
So where is Detective Suhara now?
Well, to tell you the truth, after Carmen went bad, Detective Suhara took it kinda rough. He quit detective work altogether, and now he lives alone in San Francisco.
See him yet?
Negative. Negative. Bullseye.
We'll be in and out so fast they'll never know what happened.
Do you get the feeling from talking to Suhara he hasn't left his apartment for a few years, Zack?
Ivy, how's some old washed-up detective gonna help us nail Carmen?
If she's stealing items she once saved from other criminals, her ex-partner may know something that will help us figure out why.
The ritual of taking tea is something people have done for centuries. Like Zen training. It helps one to slow down, to think clearly, to become one with all that surrounds us.
Just makes me have to go to the bathroom. Ah! What?
Suhara, is that picture of you and Carmen on a job?
That one was a case in Barcelona, Spain, where we became trapped in a medieval castle with no way out. I had taught Carmen everything I knew, but she went far beyond my humble abilities. Remember your Zen training, Carmen. Hold to the point of most tension, The arrow will fall from you when it is right to do so. She was my most brilliant student. Perhaps I did not provide her with enough challenges.
It's not your fault she turned out to be such a weakling, Sara. With her ability, she could have been the greatest detective of all time. Instead, she chose to waste everything she had on a life of crime. Don't blame yourself.
Unless you're expecting the window washer, we got uninvited company.
Look out!
We'll handle the legwork, Sara. You let your fingers do the walking. Call for backup.
This way!
We're from Acme! Follow those guys! Here's where we transfer!
What Asian discipline encourages people to slow down and become one with all that surrounds them? Zen training encourages people to slow down and become one with all that surrounds them.
You get the one in the front! I get the one in the back!
Alley-oop! Come on, you!
Carmen not paying enough these days, boys? You have to pick up a paper route on the side?
She said to deliver that to you. That's all I know.
The Tokyo Rising Sun? Why is Carmen giving us a Japanese newspaper? Well, I've read this newspaper cover to cover, and I still don't see any connection between it and the clue Carmen left us this morning.
Carmen left you a clue this morning?
Sara?
When you didn't come back, my curiosity got the best of me. It's been a while since anything sparked my interest like this case. Now, you were saying something about a clue?
So far, the computer's info scan hasn't found a match. But hey, only a couple million Native American carvings to scroll through. Then I'll figure out the connection and nab Carmen.
Then you will never find her, Zack.
Why not?
Because this is not Native American. It is Japanese.
Like the newspaper.
It's an ancient netsuke. I believe Carmen is secretly trying to tell me something. This very netsuke was a special gift from me to Carmen after she solved a very difficult case.
What case was it? Maybe Carmen's going after whatever you saved that time.
It fits the pattern.
I believe it was an antique bunraku puppet. Yes, one that was stolen from Doll Town in Tokyo.
Player, info scan Japanese bunraku puppets a second.
Ningyo-cho, or Doll Town, is a section of Tokyo known for doll making.
What's this newspaper got to do with some old Japanese puppet show?
I am Sumo. The crook Carmen and I once arrested for stealing those bunraku puppets has since gone straight. And it seems he is appearing in Tokyo this week.
So you got lucky.
Perhaps it is more than luck that is leading us to Carmen tonight. A friend from World War II has an old transport plane. He will gladly fly us to Tokyo.
Whoa, wait a sec. Check in with the 20th century, Sara. We have the C5 corridor. And what is this us stuff all of a sudden?
He wants to go with us, Zack.
Ivy, he's... look at him. I mean, he's old. He'll just slow us down.
Another way to look at it is he's old and has a lifetime of experience. I have seniority on this team, and I say we invite him.
This old crate's gonna take forever to get us to Japan.
Patience is the most important element to being a good detective, Zack.
I'm sorry, I can't stick around. Player, C5 me to the sumo wrestling arena in Tokyo, Japan, pronto.
Zack! Oh!
This is a good day.
Good? How can you say that? I can't believe the way he's acting.
Well, I have made a new friend and found a very needy new pupil.
What? Carmen.
You want the good news or the bad news first?
The good news.
The good news is we found I Am Sumo. He couldn't imagine why Carmen might be after the puppets we stopped him from stealing 10 years ago.
But he said if they were anywhere, they'd be at the National Bunraku Theater in downtown Tokyo.
What's the bad news?
You won the match, and the title bout is tomorrow.
A closed theater is the perfect place for Carmen to pull off a robbery. We've got her this time for sure.
I will go inside first. You two wait until I give a signal.
Zack, we're supposed to wait.
No, we're supposed to be detectives, and Suhara hasn't been on a case in over 10 years. He could blow this, Ivy.
Zack! Zack! Zack, look! There she is!
Greetings, Suhara-sama.
Carmen, it has been a long time. Though I must say, it was easier finding you than I anticipated.
I'm disappointed, Suhara. I thought you'd offer more of a challenge. But I suppose you've lost the power and grace you once possessed from too many years locked away in self-pity.
You are the one who has lost something, Carmen.
Suhara, take my hand!
What is a netsuke? A netsuke is a small hand-carved icon used to fasten a Japanese money pouch or other small container to a kimono sash.
Suhara!
I'm okay. But I am too old for this sort of thing. I should have known better.
Well, she got away, so what are we gonna do now?
A teacher must teach, Zack. So a student can do. I think tea is what's needed now.
Tea? Tea? How are we ever gonna catch Carmen if we're always stopping for tea? Just one cup. Then we pick up Carmen's trail, okay?
Chano Yu takes 4 hours, Zack.
4 hours? Wait, this is Chano Yu? The famous Japanese tea ceremony?
It teaches us there is time for everything. Time to enjoy the color of the teacups, the flowers in the garden. Time to find peace.
Ah, boy, talk about super relaxing. This tea ceremony was a great idea.
Now, let us consider Carmen's clue.
Huh? What clue? Another clue? You knew she'd send a clue here?
This tea garden is where Carmen and I broke our first clue together. This whole case feels like deja vu.
A 1610 homonym cake? The heck does that mean?
Well, player, infoscan cakes to start.
Okay. You want to talk piece of cake? We got your double chocolate, your pineapple upside down, your sponge cake.
Wait a sec. Look! If you hold the cake up at this angle, it's shaped kind of like a rotunda.
Translator scan. Yes, boys and girls, it's time for the Translator Scan pop quiz. Rotunda is A, a crew team rowing across the Arctic tundra. Or B, Rotunda is the name of Godzilla's girlfriend. Or C, Rotunda is a word for a round building covered by a dome. Yes! Oh, a rotunda is a round building covered by a dome, like the Capitol building in Washington, D.C.
Oh, Chief, the sign says this is a cake that's shaped like the Capitol. Infoscan homonyms for Capitol.
Time to buy it now. Change the O for an A and you have a homonym, a word that sounds the same but has a different meaning.
Bingo! Now, infoscan capitals that were, say, founded in 1610.
Santa Fe was founded in 1610 and later became the capital of New Mexico.
Ah, Carmen and I once stopped a theft from the Santa Fe Museum.
That could be the next one on our hit list. Let's go check it out. You call your friend with the airplane, Suhara. I'll just have one more cup of tea.
So, you have learned to slow down. Then perhaps I can learn to speed up. Player, I believe I'm prepared for the C5 experience. Get us to Santa Fe, New Mexico, pronto.
Hang on to your dentures, detectives. Don't forget to floss. You're blasting from Tokyo, Japan, all the way to New Mexico, USA.
That was exceptional.
Sara, buddy, you help us bust Carmen and we'll give you unlimited access to the C5 for life.
Now, let's put our plan into action.
I wondered what was taking you so long. What a shame you're too late to stop me from stealing this ancient canteen we once saved together. It has such sentimental value.
You figured that my pursuing you would make this caper all the more challenging. Isn't that it?
Well, you must admit it has had its moments, Sara.
You are drawn to the danger like a moth is drawn to a flame. Only this time you've flown too close.
Much too close.
There's no way out, Carmen!
You haven't been listening to Sara, Zack. There's always a way out.
I got it! Whoa! Ah!
I got it!
Look out! Ah! Hey, what the heck?
We're stuck!
I've got to go now, detectives, but it looks like you'll be sticking around for a while yet.
Zack, the bow and arrow. You have the only shot.
Oh man, I flunked archery at camp. Yes! I can't shoot the window from here?
Now you can!
Hold to the point of most tension, Zack. Let it fall from your grasp by itself when it must.
This is nuts.
Come on! You can do it!
Patience.
She's getting away! Yes! Great shot, Zack!
Well, what good did it do to stop her when we're still stuck in here?
My pocket. There's a can of oil. It will dissolve this high-tech foam.
Nice shooting, Zack. Sara's a good teacher. But soon you'll realize the wiser you become, the more you have to learn.
Are you okay?
Oh! She's done it again!
Yes, I'm to blame for that.
No, it wasn't your fault. You couldn't have stopped her either, Sara.
I mean, it's my fault because I trained her to remember. There is always more than one way to do anything, including escape, I'm afraid.
Hey, how did you know oil would dissolve that foam?
Back in San Francisco, when you told me the thing she had recently stolen, that foam was the only one that did not fit the pattern.
Hold it! If you knew how to get us out, why did you make me take that shot?
How else would you know that you could?
Huh?
It's a Zen thing, Zack. You'll get it eventually. Maybe.
Hey!
You lured Sara out of retirement, and he almost busted you, Carmen.
There's no teacher like experience, player, and you'll realize that when you've logged a little more. But until then, remember, the quieter you become, the more you hear.
Hey! Hey! How'd you...
See anything, Ivy?
Nothing yet, little bro. But I know Carmen's hiding somewhere nearby.
Let's face it, Ive. She stole King Tut's sarcophagus over 12 hours ago. She's probably not even in the Mideast anymore.
She couldn't just vanish into thin air like the Cairo police claim. Wanna bet she's tunneled into some sand dune waiting for... Huh? Zack, the Oasis!
Huh? She hid in the Oasis! Brilliant! must have gotten water in her fuel tank!
Grab on, little bro! We got her! I got you, Zack!
I don't pick up hitchhikers!
Give it up, Carmen! Your engine took on water!
And you can't escape with all of us on board!
I can clear up both those problems at once, Zack! Enjoy the Sahara sunrise, kids. I understand it's spectacular from the top of the Sphinx. Well, Acme's own Indiana Jones is on the case.
What the?
Why does a smart detective like you hang around a place like this anyway?
Don't be cute! If you're gonna help me, help!
Now's not the time for us to trade skills, Flyboy. We'll meet again.
Lee Jordan! So tell me, what do you think of me so far?
Oh, brother.
Lee Jordan is the best detective in the history of Acme. Your days are numbered now, Carmen.
Correction, player. I was the greatest detective in the history of Acme. And I'm about to teach him a trick or two, if he's as willing to follow my lead as I think.
Check this out! Lee Jordan solved over 100 cases in the last 4 years. This guy's incredibly amazing.
And that's exactly what he'll tell you if you just happen to ask, "How are you today, Lee?" "Why, I'm incredibly amazing."
Good impersonation. But I would have said, "I'm incredibly amazing. And how are you?"
Whoa! Lee, your record says you once captured Carmen in Morocco.
Yeah, I did. I tracked her for 3 solid months, and then I caught her, and the local police botched it.
But you caught her! I mean, once you've done that, it's it! It's everything! What do you do for a challenge after that?
And next time I catch her, it's gonna have a real different ending. That's all I know.
Well, all I know is Carmen just stole King Tut's sarcophagus. So, thanks for the saving the Sahara, but Zack and I are on the case.
Ivy, I could help you catch her, well, if you'd let me.
Okay, listen up, crime dogs, you legal beagles. It's substitution time. Zack, you button hook left, sew the button back on, then go long for the Pentagon. Ivy, you...
Wait a sec, Chief.
What's the Pentagon got to do with Carmen stealing King Tut's sarcophagus?
Nothing, nada, zip, zilch, zero. What was I talking about? The Pentagon is having some major computer complications, and I promised him the boy wonder here would lend his expertise.
But Chief, what about the case?
Meet your new partner, Lee Jordan.
What? We've met.
Guess I'm out of here. He likes ya?
Brat. Well, since you've butted in, what do you say we get down to business? Player, infoscan King Tut, and let's see if we can find a clue to why Carmen would want a sarcophagus.
Hey, yeah, I got one. Give me 2. One over here for this fabulous solid gold slightly used sarcophagus. Whoa, talk about being buried in style. Who said you can't take it with you? Back in 1922, when Howard Carter and Lord Carnarvon opened Tutankhamun's 3,000-year-old tomb...
Eureka! Whoa!
They made one of the greatest archaeological finds ever. Young King Tut, boy pharaoh, had a tomb that was stuffed with millions of dollars worth of ancient gold jewelry, giant statues, little bitty statues, children's games, chariots, and other items fit for a boy king who took the Egyptian throne at 9 years old.
So far, I'm not getting a clue here, Chief.
Ivy, now maybe you'll listen to me. I was trying to tell you that after I let you and Zack off with the Cairo police, I followed Carmen with this tracking device, but...
Lee, this could be the clue we need. Where exactly did she put it down?
She spotted me trailing her over Palermo, Sicily. But she abandoned her hovercraft without even leaving a clue. I already checked it out.
I say we double check it out. Player, C5 us to Sicily's capital city of Palermo.
Okay, brush up on your Italian, paisans. You're on your way from San Francisco, California to Palermo, Sicily.
This is very strange.
Oh yeah? What's strange?
You in that hat, for one thing.
Flattery will get you everywhere. It must have fallen off when Carmen was fleeing.
Really? Then what's this?
Last time I checked, those are called hat pins.
Right, smarty pants. And hat pins are for keeping hats on. It was designed by Paloma Picasso, and Carmen fashioned it into a hat pin.
All right. Player, C5 us to New York City where designer Paloma Picasso. Hey.
Not so fast, hotshot. Something's bothering me here. Player, bring up the Acme aeronautical search map. Give me the travel distance from Egypt to New York. Ha! I knew you were wrong. New York is 4,859 nautical miles from Egypt. And according to the settings, when she flew out of Egypt, she was planning to travel only a total of 1,560 miles in a west-northwesterly direction. So no way was New York her planned destination.
And look, the odometer shows she traveled only 1,019 when she landed here.
That means she was, what, 541 miles short of her planned destination. Player, quick! If Carmen had continued in the same direction, where would another 541 miles have taken her?
Barcelona! She must have been headed to Spain. Ivy, I could kiss you.
Dream on, Lee. I never kiss on the first case. Besides, we have to figure out where exactly in Barcelona Carmen's headed.
How will Lee and Ivy figure out where exactly in Barcelona Carmen might be? Lee and Ivy should use all the information they have, cross-check their facts, and use good, clear logic.
Player, cross-reference Picasso with Barcelona.
Barcelona, Spain was a childhood home of the famous artist Pablo Picasso, who is known as one of the fathers of Cubism.
Ivy, Pablo Picasso was the father of Paloma Picasso, who designed this pin. That's gotta be the connection.
Carmen could be headed for the museum in downtown Barcelona right now. We better check it out.
Player, C5 us to Barcelona, Spain.
Grab your capes, you teenage toreadors. You're on your way from Palermo, Sicily to Barcelona, Spain. Spain, land of flamenco dancing, bullfighting, and the Sagrada Familia Cathedral, which began construction 112 years ago. And it still isn't finished today.
Scan Pablo Picasso for possible items Carmen might be after.
Yes, welcome to a wild and wacky school of art that takes a natural form like a person and breaks it up into geometric shapes.
Hey, what's wrong with this picture? Hey, whoa, wait, put down the pablum, Pablo. Hey, I mean that literally. You can't read me like this.
Hey, that's the First Communion. Picasso painted that when he was only 14 years old.
And that was just the beginning. Our pal Picasso whipped out over 50,000 works of art in his life. We're talking more than 500 every single year. They say he created so many works that after one house would get full, he'd just lock it up and move into another one. Now pack your paint thinner, crime solvents. Next stop, the Picasso Museum in Barcelona, Spain.
Wait here.
Lee! Lee? Huh? Lee? Oh.
So, you came looking for a masterpiece tonight, Carmen?
Oh, I've got the masterpiece. But actually, I'm more interested in a work in progress.
What's that mean?
I think you already know. Don't you, Lee?
Get her, Lee!
I told you to wait back there. Get out!
No, she's getting away!
I'll handle this.
It's my case, hotshot!
No! I almost had her. If you hadn't distracted me, I would have...
Huh?
Let's get out of here!
Hang on for the ride of your lives, detectives.
We got her if we can open the canopy!
Looks like your stop's coming right now, Ivy. Next time you take the metro, I suggest you ride in the train. Even with this clue, it'll take an oracle to figure out what I'm up to.
Hey, looks like a clue. Let's get down there.
Oh, I can't believe you made me lose her.
Excuse me? I made you lose her? This is my case. And I'll thank you to remember that.
And you remember who's the only Acme detective that ever captured Carmen. All you have to do is help me find her. What I do after that, you're better off not having anything to do with.
I got a bad feeling about this. Okay. It's not Alexander the Great himself. Not the countries he conquered.
Not the stone it's made out of, not the artist who cut it. So, what's the connection?
I don't know. If I did, do you think we'd still be sitting here 7 hours later?
Okay, let's start at the beginning again and see if we missed anything. Player, info scan Alexander the Great's early years.
Hey, kid! Push my belly button.
Wait, that's Aristotle.
Is there a problem with the info scan? What does one of the greatest thinkers of all time have to do with Alexander the Great?
I was Alexander the Great's teacher when he was a boy. I taught him everything I knew.
Push my belly button.
When he was in his teens, Alexander wanted to join his father's army. But first, he needed a horse. I love this part. This is where little Alexander the Great tames the untamable horse Bucephalus. He could always do the undoable.
Alexander the Grape! Alexander the Grape!
He's seedless.
The name is great. Not grape, great. Alexander the Great.
Okay, so the great part never really happened. But Alex did tame Bucephalus and rode him into every battle, as he conquered almost all the known world. Egypt, Persia, and most of the lands to the western edge of India.
Nothing new. I'm right back where I started.
You're not the only one on this case.
Hey, I might as well be for all you're adding.
I need some fresh air.
Player, scan Carmen's early years at Acme.
At age 17, Carmen solved more cases than any detective ever.
No! Bring up 2 more windows and cross-check her first Acme case with her last heist. And cross-reference all 3 stolen items again. I need more information! Scroll faster!
I will find you.
Lee?
Our next meeting will end very differently, Carmen. I'm the best there ever was.
What great thinker and philosopher was once Alexander the Great's teacher? The Greek philosopher Aristotle was once Alexander the Great's teacher.
Zack, I'm telling you, my new partner's coming apart at the seams.
You think you've got problems? This whole computer system at the Pentagon was broken into by some nut on a payphone, and I nearly had everything back online when a call from somewhere in Europe crashed the system again.
Yeah. Look, Zack, Carmen gave us this statue of Alexander the Great, and Lee and I are at a total dead end.
Did Carmen say anything?
Well, something like, you'll need an oracle to figure out what I'm up to. but
Why didn't we see it? She gave us a visual clue and a verbal clue. The Oracle could be the Oracle at Delphi.
What are you talking about?
Back in ancient times, oracles were the place to go when you wanted to know the future, and Alexander the Great consulted the Oracle at Delphi in ancient Greece. Player, C5 us to Delphi, Greece. I know Carmen's there. Signome, ekite iza ineka dimeni me kokina?
Ne, iza jenika dimeni me kokina, taripu danahona palo.
What did he say?
He said, he hasn't seen anyone and that it looks like rain. Yeah, I think we should probably split up. Carmen could be anywhere.
Go ahead, Zack.
Ivy, you're not gonna believe this, but we just tracked the hacker who broke into the system to a phone booth in Palermo, Sicily.
Wait a minute. Lee and I were in Palermo.
Well, whoever did it is really good. They knew how to use some pretty sophisticated equipment.
Zack, what does Kokina and Yaneka and Donahon mean?
It means something like red and Lady Temple something.
I knew it! Zack, I think Lee's the one who made that phone call and screwed up the Pentagon system.
Why would he do that?
We were hot on Carmen's trail. He wanted in on our case and needed you out. I need you right now, little bro.
He's probably headed right to the spot where the Oracle would speak to Alexander the Great. We can take a shortcut. This is the secret entrance the ancient priestesses used to get to the Oracle.
He won't get far. Let's go.
We meet again, Lee Jordan.
The best meets the best, eh, Carmen?
You're almost out of time, Lee.
No, Carmen. It is time.
You're good, Lee. But I'm better. I always was. And I always will be. But look on the bright side. If you don't catch me, that challenge is still available to you. If you do catch me, why, what's left for you?
This time won't be like the last time, Carmen! I got you.
No detective. I got you.
To be continued. Don't you hate it?
This is gonna be the greatest thing ever. Irrigation here. Come in, Carmen. Phase 1 complete. We're ready for takeoff.
Look out!
Airport security to McMinnville Police Department. Come in.
Uh-oh.
was trying to steal the Spruce Goose!
Phase 2 complete, Carmen. Superjet engine secured.
Engage auxiliary engine.
Engaging auxiliary engine.
Not the engine, Carmen. The Spruce Goose will never fly.
The Spruce Goose. Thinking big again, huh, Carmen? Carmen? Are you there, Carmen? Carmen!
Oh boy, and ditto, oh boy. Carmen's gone off the deep end this time, Zacharino.
Huh?
Where is that sister of yours?
Hey, I can handle this case, Chief. I've been picking up some great pointers reading Sherlock Holmes. Woo!
Sorry I'm late, Chief. You'll never guess what happened.
It's elementary, my dear Ivy. The grease on your clothes, your face, and the untidy condition of your hair make it quite apparent that you're...
Okay. Save it for the crime du jour, Zack. Late last night, Carmen Sandiego flew the coop with a Spruce Goose. Whoa, say that 3 times fast.
The Spruce Goose? Chief, that's the biggest airplane in the world.
Tell me about it. With a wingspan of 320 feet, I'm wider than a football field is long.
This Mondo Humongo wooden plane was built by Mondo millionaire Howard Hughes back in the 1940s.
But how did Carmen steal the Spruce Goose? I thought it was so big it never actually flew.
Hughes did get in the air for a grand total of about 1 mile, but that was just long enough to prove to everybody that he could do it. Then he locked it up and never flew it again.
But here's where things really get weird, crime dogs. This is the site of the Spruce Goose heist, or what's left of it.
Man, Carmen has never trashed a robbery site like that. Whoa, who's the cheesehead with the bad hairpiece, Chief?
Irrigation, a felon who has never, ever worked for Carmen. Until last night, that is.
Incoming hot tip, Chief.
A recent theft of 9,500 weather balloons from weather stations around the world has now been linked to Carmen Sandiego.
Hey, don't scientists send high-tech instruments up with those balloons to track weather patterns?
Yeah, wonder what Carmen wants with them.
Whatever it is, must have something to do with the weather in France, because France is where the stolen balloons were last spotted.
Let's say Carmen is interested in things like wind, rain, temperature.
Which are all parts of weather either affected by or caused by the sun.
Cool. Player, cross-reference France and the sun a sec.
The French Riviera is a world-famous resort known for its sunny beaches.
Somehow I doubt Carmen's interested in a vacation. Keep scanning.
The sun is 93 million miles away from France. And back in 1905, world-famous scientist Albert Einstein showed that a small amount of matter could be changed into a huge amount of energy, just like the sun burning.
Ach du lieber, what do you know? A little piece of the sun, little like a postage stamp is little, shines with the same power as 1.5 million candles. And there's so much energy pouring from the sun that it actually, poof, burns off weight equal to 1 million elephants every second. 1 million elephants! Whoa! Whoa! Ach du lieber! Whoa!
What's that, Chief? The world's largest tanning salon?
Nope. But you want sun? You want France? Well, slap on your shades and check this out. One of the world's largest solar furnaces. Talk about French fried. The 9,500 mirror panels in this reflector oven were designed to collect the sun's energy and supply electricity to the town of Modelo.
Whoa, freeze frame a sec. 9,500 is the exact number of weather balloons
she stole and hid somewhere in France. Zack, there must be a connection.
It was elementary, my dear Ivy. Elementary.
Player, C5 us to Modelo, France. We're about to burst Carmen's weather balloon big time.
Ooh la la! You are on your way from San Francisco, California to the beautiful country of France. Kids, you are gonna love France more than France loves Jerry Lewis.
Wow, but I'm the lady, yabba-ho.
I still can't figure what the French see in him. Maybe it's the sauces. Anyway, France is the home of the Eiffel Tower, the Mona Lisa,
Lady.
and the ancient island abbey of Mont Saint-Michel.
Oh, très magnifique.
Whoa, it's kind of like seeing Meatloaf in concert, huh, Ivy?
Zack, how could you possibly find any similarity between a rock star like Meatloaf and this solar furnace?
Well, they're both bigger than I ever imagined when I finally got to see him in person. Go ahead, Chief.
Meatloaf ain't got nothing on the Chief Loaf.
Alors, taisez-vous! Nous essayons de dormir!
Oops, I forgot it was nighttime in France. Huh? Yikes! It's Carmen!
Look at that! You were right, Zack! She's using the weather balloons to steal the mirrors! Come on, let's get her!
Oh, help, help! I'm getting a splitting headache.
Hang on, Chief, we're coming!
Please don't take my nose. I love my nose. There goes my nose.
What? She's got the furnace!
Look out!
No brakes!
Can you name the biggest airplane in the world? The Spruce Goose, built by millionaire Howard Hughes, is the biggest airplane in the world.
Now what, Chief?
Hey!
Well, I got myself back together, but it looks like you two chickened out and lost Carmen. Chickened out, get it? Chicken joke.
Huh? What? Zack, look! A Carmen clue!
Whoa, now I know she's losing it, Chief. This is just a big red X marks the spot.
What? Carmen's clues are never that easy. Duh.
Well, there's only one way to find out what's up. Track her down. Player, C5 us to the Brazilian rainforest.
Pack up your Acme umbrella, super sleuths. This time you're headed from France to Brazil, a country with a population of 158 million. The Brazilian rainforest is filled with so many wild animals, it makes Noah's Ark look like a petting zoo. There are jaguars and marmosets and hyacinth macaws, oh my. Oh, and one more thing. The Amazon has the world's biggest rodent, the capybara. Boy, that's a mighty mouse.
Oh, totally extreme, Chief.
Yep, and about to be extremely total, big guy.
Totaled? As in wiped out?
Don't scientists estimate about 2 rainforest species disappear forever every single hour, Chief?
And every year. An area about the size of New York State is cut or burned down by farmers and developers. So watch your step.
Oh, Chief, I think the C5 needs a tune-up. Something's burning.
It's not the C5, Zack, it's the rainforest! Look out!
Let's get out of here!
Grab hold! Whoa! Here goes nothing!
I don't believe this. Out of the fire, into the frying pan. Do you see what I don't see?
They stole a whole section of the rainforest. But how does it fit into Carmen's plan?
Maestros ladrões! Para aí!
Uh-oh, they think we're with Carmen. Obrigado. Nós tomamos conta de irrigation a partir daqui.
Well, good thing Acme's reputation preceded us, little bro. Now, let's get to the bottom of this.
Look, Ivy, I'll handle this, okay? I'll go toe-to-toe with him, my wit against his. You know, like Sherlock Holmes. Yeah, you might as well get a little shut-eye. Ira and I are probably gonna wit and parry all night long before I get him to crack. Now it's elementary, my dear fellow, that you are working for one Carmen Sandiego and...
She went to Chile, the LePage Museum in San Pedro de Atacama. What more do you want from me?
Wow. Nice work, Zack. You broke him down in record time using what? Just a bad English accent? Player, give us the scoop on San Pedro de Atacama.
Whoa, don't forget your canteens, crime dogs. The Atacama Desert is the driest place on Earth. In fact, it's so dry, it's actually gone 400 years without a single drop of rain.
Ivy, don't you think it's a little strange Ira told us where Carmen was so easily?
No more strange than the rest of this case, little bro. But let's be careful in case it's a trap. Player, C5 us to LePage Museum, San Pedro de Atacama.
You think Carmen is really here?
I think the answer's behind that door.
Carmen! You've been the bait. Hook, line, and sinker, detectives.
Whatever you're up to, Carmen, we'll figure it out and stop you.
And I'll help you.
What? 2 Carmens?
Can you name the driest place on Earth? The Atacama Desert of Chile is the driest place on Earth, going as long as 400 years without a drop of rain.
We knew there was something weird about this case from the beginning. The real Carmen never would have trashed that airport to steal the Spruce Goose.
I hate to break up this meeting of the Carmen Sandiego Admiration Society, but I'll be the one collecting all the kudos as soon as the sun comes up.
Sara Bellum?
But you work for Carmen. You make all her high-tech gadgets.
Well, I got a little tired of being Carmen's main brain, all right, Zachary? Nice jacket.
Hey!
Maybe I'll get one.
You get the feeling maybe Sarah's finally gone one glazed donut short of a dozen?
Even you'll have to appreciate the sheer boldness of my first solo caper, Carmen. I'm going to steal the famous giant of the Atacama.
That's the largest representation of a human figure in the world.
Perfect for the new larger-than-life queen of crime herself, me.
You activated the solar furnace.
And it's all ready to collect the first rays of morning sunlight, putting out enough power to run the super grow lights I've invented.
You're going to grow a tropical rainforest in the desert? Why?
You know, for a kid genius, Zack, you sure are dumb as a wall. The moisture that evaporates from my rainforest will fill the clouds. Then I'll use the Spruce Goose to carry a massive cloud seeding machine to drop salt crystals that will help it rain, rain, rain.
Do you know what would happen if that much precipitation fell on the driest place in the world?
Well, let me think, Ivy. Aha! For one thing, I'll be able to float the giant away on massive pontoons and pull off the grandest crime in history.
Well, Sara, I see working alone you've taken the most rational route. Unfortunately, the bridge is out.
The beauty of it is, if anything goes wrong, you'll be the one taking all the blame, Carmen. But if I succeed, then I'll reveal to the world that I did it. And the police will find you here, happy to lock you away for all your past, oh-so-petty crimes. Where on earth is Sara Bellum? Has a nice ring to it, don't you think?
Ivy, take out your shoelaces. I've got an idea.
Now I know why you're such worthy adversaries, detectives.
Give me your compact, Ive. Shoot. Unless we can get the mirror perpendicular to the beam, it's useless.
Catch, Ivy.
Huh? Thanks, but pumps aren't my style, Carmen.
Push the micro switch on the side of the heel.
Well, what do you know?
Look out!
She got away! We had her! We had her and we lost her!
Forget her for now, Ivy. We got a certified wacko to take care of. Come on!
Oh. There she is.
Hurry! Adjust the super grow lights! The sun will begin to rise in minutes!
Zack, look, the keypad by her left hand controls everything. You redirect the mirror away from the furnace while I redirect her.
Let go of that! Give me that! Stop them, men!
Stop her, men!
Huh? Which one is Carmen?
Huh?
She's an impostor.
You should know the real Carmen.
Wait. It's a simple deduction, really, my dear ladies. The real Carmen is only wearing one shoe.
Now what, Sherlock? Carmen's shoe? You kept her shoe.
Now, the game is afoot, and this is a shoe. And I, with my superior powers of deductive logic, have fashioned a test by which
we haven't got all week. Give me that. Catch! You lose, Sara. I got her!
Way to go, Ivy!
Bravo, detectives. Now I know why it's always so much fun keeping one step ahead of you.
What did you come back for, Carmen? You could have just kept going when we freed you from the museum.
Every good detective needs a backup, Zack. Goodbye, Sara.
I still don't get how you knew for sure which one was the real Carmen.
Elementary, my dear Zack. Sara is left-handed, as evidenced by the keypad on the left-hand side of her chair. The real Carmen caught the shoe I tossed her with her right hand, the same hand she used to toss it to me back in the museum.
Whoa, that is so Sherlock Holmes.
If you knew which one was Carmen, why didn't you grab her?
Well, we could only nab one of you, and she helped us escape back in the museum. So maybe we just owed her one.
Besides, tomorrow's another day.
The worst part about being really good at something, player, is someone's always coming along trying to prove they're better at what you do.
Oh, can't handle the competition, Carmen?
Competition's fine, but I'd rather someone showed me something they were good at. Then I'd really learn something, wouldn't I?
In our last exciting episode, hotshot Acme ace Lee Jordan came to Zack and Ivy's rescue. Then, Zack went off on special assignment to work on a strange computer malfunction at the Pentagon. So, Ivy got herself a new partner. With me so far? I'm not? Okay. But then, Lee's obsession with catching Carmen became more than Ivy had bargained for.
Lee?
And when Zack showed up again, bada bing, bada boom, Lee locked our two heroes in an underground tunnel in Delphi, Greece, so he could face Carmen mano a mano, one-on-one, man to Carmen.
We meet again, Lee Jordan.
I got you.
No, detective. I got you.
And so we now join this strange case, which is already in progress.
I've done what no other detective has ever been able to do, and I've done it twice.
Great minds have always needed challenges. Picasso, Alexander the Great. What's left if you've caught the greatest thief of all time?
I didn't come all this way to arrest you, Carmen. I came to join you.
I knew you'd be the one who would see the challenges in planning the world's ultimate thefts.
I see more than that, Carmen. A lot more.
Don't you ever try anything like that again.
They were practically in here. I didn't have any choice.
There are always choices when you use your brains and not your brawn.
Chief, we got big problems. Carmen showed up and Lee went off on his own and...
Yeesh, whatever happened to hello? I'm a person too, you know, kind of. I got feelings. It's always, call the chief, we've got problems. Do you ever call just to say hello? Invite me out for a cappuccino, a scone, a game of Twister?
Lee went over to Carmen's team. He joined Vile.
Oh, wait. I'm breaking up. Someone's into the system. Oh, that tickles.
I'll see you rot behind bars if it's the last thing I ever do, Lee Jordan.
Well then, Ivy, here's a clue to what we'll be doing.
These keys are in a coat, detectives, but they won't open a lock.
Player, info scan keys, looking for ones that won't open a lock.
Cool. A monkey won't open a lock. Get it, Ive? A monkey?
Please, Zack.
Fresh from the Gulf of Mexico, it's the Florida Keys.
Right. Keys like that are low offshore islands, sometimes made of coral reefs.
And there are over 800 Florida keys altogether. Carmen could be headed for any one.
They could take months to search.
It's gotta be a key. A key in a coat. But what kind of coat? A coat of paint? A coat of chainmail? A coat of arms? A fur coat?
Freeze frame! Zack! There's a key that won't open a lock because it's in a coat of arms.
A coat of arms is a symbol passed from generation to generation, representing countries, kings, and very important families.
Hey. Player, cross-match to see if these exact keys belong in some coat of arms.
Bingo! These keys just unlocked our clue, Zack.
Yeah, that's the coat of arms for the Vatican City.
Player, C5 us to the scene of Carmen's next crime.
All aboard! The C5 Express is leaving Delphi, Greece for Vatican City. Andiamo! We're off to the Vatican, which is the smallest independent country in the world, but home of the world's largest Christian church, St. Peter's Basilica.
That's right, it's small but mighty. It's the Vatican, home of the Pope. But wait, there's more. The Vatican comes with all these accessories. Its own money, its own stamps, its own radio station, Vatican DJs included, and much, much more. Don't delay, call today. Dial 555-POPE. Wow! After all, Vatican City is his home.
Cool! Look, sis, that's the Sistine Chapel.
Michelangelo, the greatest artistic genius of the Renaissance period, spent 4 long years hand-painting the ceiling, which is 130 feet long. We're talking longer than a basketball court. Harder to dribble on. Rumor has it that Michelangelo also designed the famous uniforms of the Swiss Guard, who today still head up Vatican security. Next stop, the Vatican.
Great! There's a few of the Swiss guards now. You speak Swiss, right?
There's no such language, sis. People in Switzerland speak everything from French to German to Italian to Romansh and...
Hello.
Even English.
Plan A. Prove to Carmen I'm indispensable to... Huh?
Ready, Lee?
Why are we gonna steal some 400-year-old book anyway, Carmen?
This particular copy of Dante's Divine Comedy is a classic. It was illustrated and hand-painted by the artist Botticelli.
Yeah, but 400-year-old coins or jewels would be worth a lot more.
The worth is in the craftsmanship. Work with me and you'll learn the same applies to the perfect heist.
Yeah, sure. Let's go.
This is a cool spot, Ivy. I can see all of Rome from here.
She could show any time.
Hey, there's the Roman Colosseum. It looks exactly like my postcard.
Zack, get with the program. We're on a stakeout, not a sightseeing trip.
A plane's entering our security perimeter from the southwest! Oh, man!
We must have mixed up the clue! Carmen and Lee just parachuted out at the Coliseum! Zack! Over near the Vittorio Emanuele Monument!
And there's 2 more going down into the Castle San Angelo!
She must be sending decoys all over Rome!
So where's the real Carmen?
Dear Zack and Ivy, wish you were here.
Ha visto Carmen Sandiego?
Ti vieni qui lo saperi. Non c'è niente, guardi.
Funny, this smudge isn't coming off.
Neat, Ivy. It's the same room, look.
Yeah, and look at this. How could a whole room have a thumbprint?
Alladra l'angolo di questa telecamera.
Come on, Zack, she's in!
Very good.
Oh.
Now put it back.
What? Why?
You passed my first test.
You were just testing me with this whole job?
We've accomplished what we set out to do. Now put it back.
We set out to steal Dante's Divine Comedy, and I'm keeping it. It's gotta be worth a fortune.
Put it back, Lee. You now have exactly 2 minutes to get out. When you work with me, you do things my way.
I think your library card just expired, Lee.
I think you're wrong.
Oh, come on!
Here's a penny. Buy yourselves a clue, detectives.
So, you're just Carmen's errand boy now, delivering her clues and covering for her escapes, huh, Ace?
Hey, I deliver my own clues, and that penny's only one part of it. You'll have to earn the other part if you want to catch me in the biggest crime of the century. I'll show Carmen I don't need to be tested.